Ashley from Notjustboxing live here with Mr. Itauma. How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine. I'm fine. There's no problem. I'm just so fine. I'm grateful for seeing today.
That's great to hear. So your son is fighting a very tough Polish man tomorrow night. We've just been at the weigh-ins. And what do you predict tomorrow night?
There's no problem because I did ask him, how do you feel? He said that whatever is put in front of me, when we get there, we will cross the bridge. He said he's going to cross the bridge. And he has spent a lot of time in the gym, doing everything that should be done. That he's going to cross the bridge tomorrow and make sure that he leaves some legacy and he makes some statements.
And he has been doing that already.
Yes, he's been doing a lot of that, making statements and telling people that I have come to stay. So that is the issue now.
So I heard you were a very good runner back in Nigeria.
I used to do a lot of sports when I was much trimmer, slender. I do a lot of sports, sprints, 200 meters, 100 meters, relay, shot put. I did all that. So I don't know whether he's taken from me there because the mother jogs a lot and do a lot of sports. So I think he's taking everything from us.
So how did the boys get into boxing? Did you send them to a boxing gym when they were young? How did it all happen?
It's an interesting question. Carol was a sprinter in Midway. So he was preparing for a sprint to get from the local Midway into the core UK sprinting. So in that fight, sprinting, one of the sprinters dropped the baton. So they were disqualified. Carol was so distraught. He came to me crying. All the exercises, all what I've done has gone to waste. I told him, calm down. He now said, Dad, I want a sport which I can do and put in only my own efforts and make it. I don't want a collective sport which other people can make a mistake. It affects him. So that was how he started. He started basketball, he started volleyball, he did rowing at the embankment, they had gold. But later on he said, no, on the boat there are about 3-4 of them. No. He still went to check. So in his classroom at Clinica, there were some boxers. So the boxers said, Carol, you're looking for sports. Come and check the boxing and see if you like it. That's a single sport which you are looking for. So he went to go and check. They paid for him and he went in. And since then, he came to me and said, Dad, it seems I would like boxing. I said, well, try it again. I paid for some weeks. He went to the game and said, Dad, definitely I'm going to be a boxer. So that was how he started from the local St. Mary's to regional to everything, representing United Kingdom and all that. So that is how boxing came in. Then Enrico said, if Carol is my brother, is the same blood, I think if he had a goal, I too can do it. So that was how Enrico too started boxing.
And so, how old was he when he started?
Carol was around, I think 10. Enrico was around 8.5 when he started.
And did you always support it when they were going?
Oh yes, there is no boxing tournament that they have done, which I have not physically take them down there. I have not physically paid for all the boxing things and all the cards which they do for their health and everything. Yes, supporting them.
And where do you see them both in the next 5 years?
The mind of Enrico is such that he's make up his mind to be the world champion, to be number one. And I don't doubt it. He has the material because I never woke him up to go for a jogging. I never told him go and prepare. He always get out and get himself ready. So that is a mind. That's somebody who has got a mindset. And when he puts his mind to do something, he will do it. And I think he's going to be the world champion.
Definitely. Well, I've heard plenty of stories about him. I've been watching him for years, and he shows every single promise to be a world champion.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for the interview.
Thank
all
you.
The best.
My name is Dennis McCann, professional boxer for Frank Moore and MTK Global. This is Fortress Boxing. A lot more protection. It's a no-brainer. Around your thumbs, around your knuckles, around your wrist. That's exactly where the problems are. They're very compact. So I feel like I'm punching hard with them on as well. And I feel like when you got sparring 14, 16 ounce gloves, the smaller wraps can't really. They're too small for the gloves. That makes sense. So these are a bit bigger, and they're getting the gloves a bit more. They're making them more compact.
1, 2, hook. Cool.